Accessing the feed now. We're in.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. And, since we started not quite setting up a mission, I thought I'd actually go in here and...
Hey out there, resistance psychos! Do you crave the excitement of battle? Are you eager to get back at the aliens for all the horrible things they've done to our planet? Well, have I got news for you! All you have to do is visit your local city center and shoot your nearest Advent peacekeeper in the face. Do your part today!
So we have, one of our psionics, I'm blanking on the name right now, alone in the bar. Looks like we have Sunfire, Amelia, and Violetta working out with Bradford in the GTS. Then we have everyone in the infirmary. Lexi checking out. Steven's over here, it looks like. And who's visiting? Oh, that's Googly visiting, is it Lancer? I think so. Anyway, come on. So I talked to the Discord, and they pretty unanimously thought that I should try to fully counter Left Behind. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's this mission. Now I have 4 days to counter that, which I think I'm going to try to stretch that out as long as I can. And this is why. We have 12 ready. 6 we want to send on that infiltration. So we have 6 left. So let's assume for the moment that everyone on this mission gets injured. That means we would have to wait 1 day, 4 days, 7, 8, 9 days, presumably, before sending anyone out, at least who's not tired. So I'm thinking, 4 days for this. The second mission spawns usually in 3 to 5 days, and hopefully I can wait some time before going on that one as well. And hopefully that will let me stretch out the 9 days that I will need to get everyone back. Oh, right, rescue engineer. I was deciding not to do that. Clear alien debris. Now, I think this was going to be... Yes, this was going to be the workshop. Now, I don't have the power to do that right now. Now, I could also build the combined workshop and lab, which is mostly just 2 more power. It's not that much more expensive, really. It's only 33 more supplies. But it is 2 more power. So we'll probably wait on that for now. That's also 3/4 of our supplies, which I'm not sure I'm ready to spend yet. So, Logan, you go on to clearing this out. We're not going to get pulse weapons before this. So 35 hours. 23 hours. All right.
Be they man, woman, or child. All who stand in defiance are to be purged. Honor be damned.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a
10
heavy
hours. That's
price
probably
for
as
the
good as
chosen
we're going to get
loose.
here.
We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again.
So we get Oh, this increases region income. Okay. And delay the dark event. So we have lightning strike, so we get extra mobility for the first 3 turns, and air patrols, which means we're going to get reinforcements right away, which is great.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
So I'm going to set this up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I think this is the group I'm going to be taking out on this mission. I do have enough to build another Predator armor, but I'm not going to spend it on college yet. I'd rather... well, I prefer to spend it on Lefty, I think. Personally. But because I figure she's hopefully going to remain concealed for the most part, if we can keep it that way. And so hopefully that's good enough. I am giving her another a vest just in case. Actually, this is kind of expensive. I'm going to give her one of these ultralight vests. That gives her, what, 3 mobility? Nice. Although it doesn't give her the extra health? Only the mobility. Well, okay, that's different then. I was thinking it gave her both mobility and the health. Maybe I'm thinking after that vest upgrade, then it would get +1. Because the whole point of this is to give her... Oh, wow. I'm sure I can use that on someone. Maybe not on this mission. Actually, someone like Weasel could maybe use it. Okay, so anyway... college with the nanoscale, Weasel with a grenade and now the ultralight, Sun Yin with a vest and medkit, Monarch with grenades and a vest, Gentleman with a flashbang and EPs, and Knight with a spare medkit and a grenade. Alright, I think this looks like it's a good group. So, Sabotage the Advent Monument is, again, that mission where, like the one that was a shit show, we could have just planted the thing and left, which, I mean, if we can manage that, then I'll definitely do. But we'll see. Again, we have lightning strikes, so extra movement, and then air patrols, so reinforcements.
In position for deployment.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target.
Toronto.
Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
I like how the ultralight vest, it's like, here, wear this thing that magically makes you lighter. I'm assuming the point is that it replaces something.
X4 charges at the designated position.
That's a long way away to hope to get there and sneak out. Just kind of saying. Of course, you're in the back. Why wouldn't you be?
Let's go feed these guys some humble
Vipers and a stun lancer? Alright.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Will do. On my way.
Good thing is that we don't have any sort of timer, so we can take our time setting up
Closing on
if we
target
need to.
position now. I'm on it.
Got it covered.
On the move. My kind of trouble.
That looks like 2 pods, maybe? Assault Trooper, Stun Lancer. So these guys are inside.
Move, move, move. Time to motor.
Copy that. Rolling out.
Stepping off.
Purifier, Lancer, Assault Trooper.
That's affirmative.
Now, I don't necessarily want to be...
I'll make it happen.
Now, I'm gonna have to be careful of this group down here.
Copy that.
Already there.
Let's do this.
Moving out. On Overwatch.
Oh, really? And a Stun Lancer.
My kind of trouble.
Okay, can we, like...
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now.
wait until they move off or something? I don't really like the idea of blowing these people up and then having pods like behind us, you know?
Don't you hate it
Roger,
when
I've got
the
my
trigger
eyes
finger
on.
gets all...
Scanning.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Covering now. Overwatch.
Okay, they went off into the ether. So... Violetta! It'd be a great honor. Well, you're probably not... Well, I guess you could roll high and crit to take out this Stun Lancer. Almost. You did the first half of that. You may want to just do this.
My mind is my weapon. X-ray neutralized.
We may just have to take pot shots at this guy.
Come on, focus.
It's still moving!
So far, the coin flips are not working. There we go.
strictly business.
Hopefully this doesn't reveal us. Good. What I may try to do is just, if I can manage it, come over here and plant the charges. Oh, great. You know,
So many.
you don't have to show up every other mission. Just saying.
And yet my work is never done.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Oh. Hi. How are you doing, boys?
We should hit them while they're weak.
Oh, they're running?
Need to find some new cover.
Oh, great. Well. Oh, he's just... Oh, okay.
Incoming fire!
Oh, and we have a warlock over here. Who's eating a trooper.
They die as warriors, as great a death as one could hope for.
Okay. I have a feeling we're going to be doing some stunny stuns here. And other various things. Probably some stasises. Well, this is our best shot up here. Although, leaving us in not cover. Unless I can lock down everyone else. Well, we have a stasis here. We have a stun here.
Whatever you say.
That's nice that we one-shot him.
By the numbers. I can handle that.
Ah, 3 left, though. 71. Ooh. These aren't good. Now, is that because they're in cover? Or...
Hope this works.
So do I. Now what I could do... Actually, if I'm gonna do that... Actually, yeah. Stasis the Muton.
Psionically shielded.
Then I think I'm gonna inspire... Since he's flanking him already.
No retreat.
Inspire Monarch.
Did you see that one?
Exist to serve the
Now,
to fight and die on the field of battle.
I could always lead the target here. I actually think I'm going to do that. Like, it's too dangerous to go up there at this point, right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring her back up here so that we have her gun available if necessary.
Looks valuable.
Nice.
Impressed yet?
that even took out one of the warlock. And part of the faceless, alright.
My kind of trouble.
I don't think he's close enough to do anything to us, is he? Oh, now he's triggered. But I still don't think he's close enough to do anything to us. Be nice if we could kill him with Violetta. I'm not we may need her gun, though. And we still have the assassin out here somewhere.
There is nowhere to run.
Oh, reinforcements in 3 turns. Okay, I mean, I will take that. If I can get these guys down to like 2 HP, I can probably just... Can I hit them both? Yes. So, okay. So, if I do that, 1, they'll fall and probably take 2 HP, right? So if the muton's down to like 3, and the snake's down to like 5...
Sure thing.
Excellent.
Missed the target.
It's exactly what we need. We basically can't flank this muton, which is unfortunate. Oh, I guess we can over here.
Heading out.
I almost feel like... Oh. Here's the problem is...
Whatever you
I
say.
almost feel like we need to just grenade them now. To get rid of that armor.
Going in for the kill. Sure thing.
No one. Nothing. Okay.
Come get some.
That's great. Only 51 to kill this guy. The flashbang's not really worth it yet.
Moving to position.
Well, there you are.
Heads down.
Viper's dead. There's really no way for her to get down here. Now, we do have a flank on this guy at 100 too. So, yeah, please. Of course.
What value do you place on the lives of your enemy?
Okay.
On Overwatch.
Oh, that is a really bad miss.
Target's still up. I need a medic!
It's not really who I was hoping to shoot, but I guess it will work. Assassin's gonna be popping up here in any time. Yep. Oh, crit! Cool, yeah. No problem.
You will not suffer long. You've wasted precious time. You should not have allowed me to find you again.
It's been
That's
2
one of the
missions!
chosen. Heads up.
I mean, that's not a bad place for her, honestly. For her, for us, I mean.
Bucking in,
Okay,
lad.
Weasel, this is probably your doom. Okay.
Hard target, minimal damage. That's it. I'm out.
Heading out.
Thank you, finally.
That's how it's done. Weapons burning ammo fast.
So she's over here.
No problem, boss.
We're gonna need someone to raise Violetta, I guess. Oh. Right. Well, we need to do this to start getting rid of her armor, if nothing else.
There is no honor in this.
So you can see the faceless. So if you can raise.
Easy now, soldier.
I respect your loyalty to an ally in need.
Actually, I might
Die
medkit you as
honorably
well.
today.
Because 3 HP. %.
You know that
They
was good.
fall just as they serve, without question or regret.
On the move. Now who's it?
Okay.
This battle is not over yet.
Is it just us? Not sure how many people we've killed. I will carry these trooper corpses out.
The winds of
Okay.
my province. This world holds a great deal of promise. One must simply look past.
Oh, right. Reinforcements. Right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So... I'm still out of... Well, I have a shot from here.
Back in. This is valuable. Not too
If the
shabby.
elders had expected more, then I wouldn't be here.
Absolutely.
Where the hell are you going?
Item in tow.
Seems doable.
Yeah, I mean, you weren't really trying that hard.
Deflection.
You have to do better than that.
Got no ammo.
I hate that I have to reload
Rock and
here.
roll.
Unless we know we don't.
Yeah. Finally, a true strike.
6 to 9 because of
I'm
bewildered.
inside your head.
I wonder if she'll get
On the move.
extra damage from the grenade because of bewildered as well. 65, but I might as well try. Oh!
Putting your words to your let the elders.
Oh, are you shitting me? That is bad. Okay, yeah, okay. Well,
At least we know where they are.
she's burning.
Getting a little too warm over here.
Okay.
I'm going.
Well, we see her, but we're out of ammo, so that's bad. I think what I'm gonna do is come over here. We have stasis back, but we definitely want that for... Oh, boy. Okay. This trooper is in a really awkward position for us. This is really unfortunate because, like, everyone needs reloads. And no one has a grenade, I don't think. Like, you have a flashbang, but... So what? They're all machines.
Strictly business.
I'm gonna bring you back here and reload.
Locked and loaded. Not a problem.
I'm gonna grab this.
Asset secure.
Don't really want to be
I'm on it.
in view of that hunter if I can help it.
might have proved dangerous if you knew what you were doing.
Bruh. He has a grenade left. But he's also in a not good position for anything.
Sinful.
Damn it.
Negative damage. I might need some help.
First they will suffer, then they will die.
Oh, he's in full cover.
They're all over me.
God damn.
It's still moving. They got
Okay.
There is no room for mistakes here.
I'm badly wounded here.
Yeah.
Some, the pain would be empowering.
I'm taking a fire.
Oh, great. Harbor wave. Yeah, just what we needed. And we harbor waved our 2 HP person with 2 people with eyes on it.
Just as easily as they fall before me, so too will they share your secrets, Commander.
I mean, we have to try to get rid of this guy, right? Why won't you let me select this person? Thank you.
I'm ready.
Of course, we don't have eyes on the assassin because why would we? Missing 71s, also great. Violetta's down to 1 HP and there's nothing we can do because the person with our medkits is also down. We have Inspire back if we need it. We probably, yeah, we basically have to stasis this person, right?
Under my protection. Armor still holding. Kill confirmed.
On my way. It hit the plate.
I mean,
I'm all over
I
it.
have to get you out of here. Jesus.
It's not wise to pick a fight with an assassin.
What will you do when they can no longer fight?
I mean, this is probably the best case scenario here. Oh, kidnap! Great! Probably still better than the alternative.
If I must suffer in exchange for your soldiers, then so be it. Their knowledge will justify the cost in the end.
The Chosen took one of our soldiers captive, and it's going to take a coordinated effort with the Resistance to get him back.
Okay.
thing. In position.
Let's
Ready to
reload.
rock. That's right.
I mean, this guy, we basically have to try to get into high cover. 54%? What the fuck?
That armor's tough.
On the move.
I mean, bruh.
Get it together.
How are we supposed to
Use
fight?
some ammo over here.
Okay, this thing is way too early. These aren't supposed to show up until 4th level 8, I don't think. I'm not sure why this thing is here already.
Executing.
I'm gonna try to get college over here to maybe set the charges. Full cover.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
More full cover.
Head down here.
Where is he? He's over there.
Running and gunning. Got it. Moving.
If you shoot him, I'm gonna be like really pissed. 44%, so, they're hitting 44s and all of these, and we're missing 70s and 80s and all that stuff. And
Did you see that one?
I basically have to fall back
I can handle that.
so he doesn't flank me.
Hit the armor. Could use some ammo over here.
Rolling out.
Maybe start thinking about getting her back up here, but I mean that's risky.
I'm on it. Not good.
This thing, how is this? I mean,
I'm all out. Already moving.
there's still a faceless around here too, I think.
I can't move. Absolutely.
Hey, crit for goddamn 4.
Still holding. Running dry on ammo. Seems doable. Hard target, minimal damage. I need ammo.
Is he far enough away? Probably not, since we can see him without bracing. Let's get her over here. We can stasis him again.
I'm ready.
So let's do that.
Shields up.
Strictly business. Engaging the enemy. Be right there.
Now, I don't know if we can get this down where all of us can leave. Oh, maybe we can.
Requesting emergency evac! No need to ask twice. On the move.
Got it. Moving. Running.
Why are these missions so horrible? Like, seriously. Why are these missions so horrible? I don't remember. I don't. When I saw Odd do these missions, I don't remember them being this bad.
See ya.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating target.
At least we completed it this time.
One of our own has been taken prisoner by the
Suyin
Chosen,
captured.
and will likely give
We'll have
up
to
more
deal with that
intel
at some
on our
point.
operations. We should check with the Resistance for opportunities to mount a rescue mission.
Wait, what? Oh, because I did select photo, not preview photo. Yeah, there we go.
I think we need more dead aliens to get the effect we're going for.
I mean, so maybe it's because it was a reinforcement. The force level was higher, but like 3 mechs, including a Sectopod hunter, with the assassin around. I mean, the normal enemies on this map weren't actually that bad, but Jesus Christ.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that
I mean, I couldn't fight both the assassin and the hunter at the same time. I mean, there's just no way. Not with the equipment we have right now. And of course, basically my fear for this mission came out in that probably everyone is injured. I'm not sure there's anyone who got out.
Our allies within the resistance will work
Yeah,
tirelessly
Knight
to
did.
find our lost soldiers.
But
I have no doubt about that, Commander.
my approach angle, 22 days. Gain plus 10 bonus to dodge. Once per turn, you may parry it. So I should probably just grab this on everyone whenever we get the... All of these are good, but like this would be great when fighting the assassin and stuff too. 14 days, 8 days. So we've at least countered this.
Hoped to deceive me. You'll have to try harder. Our newest captive.
Fear of
is the
Max.
price of your
Don't really
failure.
blame you.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action
Like-
alongside them.
It's like, oh no, mutons, and then it's like, oh, you've seen nothing yet. I guess we didn't get the Sectopod Hunter because we didn't kill it. So we're down to 8 ready. Again, 6 I want to send on the covert action, which means we have effectively 2.
There's been plenty of gripes
3,
about my flying, but I don't see anybody else
4.
stepping up other than the autopilot.
Can get up to 4 in 4 days. And then we'll get 3 more back in 6 days. So, yeah. Well, good news is we should have pulse weapons. Well, they aren't going out for 6 days, so we might actually get the second mission before.
This world will be mine even sooner than I had envisioned.
Avenger plotting.
We're also
new
getting
course.
rookies in 6 days. Well, that was fun. I bet this is it. Yep. So, this lasts for 5 days. So first off,
Another
let's get
important
pulse
step
weapons
forward
done.
in our research.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
So we have a whole bunch of laser stuff available. Blazer hand cannon. Pulse rifle, pulse pistol, scatter blaster, heater auto pistol, bullpup, alien data cache decryption inspired, stun lancer instant, rail pistol. Yes, yes, okay. Well, let's do the stun lancer since it's
The
instant.
Advent Stun Lancer was apparently
So this gives us
intended for these
the
units
ripjack,
to be
the
their means of
sword,
dealing
and
with
an
any
advanced arc
unruly
thrower.
civilians within the city centers. It seems they have come to rely on more brutal
And an
means of
experimental blade.
pacification in the time since.
7 days is still a lot. 14 days. Is there anything here? Viper would give us... You know what? Well, it's because it's still going to take us a little while to build the proving grounds, right? The mech would give us blue screen, which, if we're going to start seeing things like Sectopod Hunters, probably something that might be good. Heavy pulse weapons would be nice, although getting another scientist to speed that up would also be nice. Let's do the
Although
Viper.
I would maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
So we have 9 ready, and 4 coming back in 4 days. Actually, 6 coming back, 7 coming back, 8 coming back within 4 days. So I think I'm going to... This expires in 5 days, which I think I'm going to try to push. Do we have a we don't have a retaliation this month, do we? I don't think so.
Commander, the aliens aren't slowing down. They've already got multiple facilities operating across the globe.
Okay.
They're running out of time.
We're going to have to go to the black site very soon. We're going to have to make contact here soon. So we're 2 away from that. 2 away from there.
Against the Elders, we find
All right.
nothing but success.
They weren't ambushed. That's good. Rossi's back. All right. New infiltration mission. Let's, well, this is for rookies, so yeah, okay. Yeah. We probably aren't going to have enough Illyrium to actually buy the weapons, are we? We're going to have to go... We're going to have to try to go to the... The black market has to be the next thing we scan. It just has to be. Okay. So I think this is what I'm going to end up doing. I'm taking out this group. With basically half of our Predator armor. We can get up to 200 maximum, which is good because I want to get rid of this messy insertion risk. I'll probably go all the way up to 200, is my guess. Both to try to minimize everything. Get all the bonuses we can because we're probably going to need them. So I'm taking out Blood, Lancer, Trojan, Steven, Scrapper, and Amor. I kind of put the Predator armor on the most vulnerable people or the people who kind of needed it. Like, Stevens didn't really have a spot to put a vest with the Kevlar, so I gave him a Predator. And I gave a Predator to Amor and Blood because they were our lowest HP people. And everyone else I gave a vest to. So they're at least all at 8. So they hopefully shouldn't get one shot. Hopefully. I'm also giving Stevens the augmented shotgun, which is the new upgraded shotgun that we got. And Amor is getting the rail pistol, which is the updated pistol that we got. So, yeah. That's what we're doing. Good luck.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Let's get our rookies. Mercy, Kashin, and Hirano. I'm not entirely sure who all those people are. But, guess we can go read their bios. Catherine Net Mercy. United States, December 11th, 2002.
The
Catherine...
Advent propaganda machine is running full steam. We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
Shut up. Catherine, or Cat, in the Society of the Old World, would be classified as a NEET, not in employment, education, or training. She lived the life of a shut-in, not coming out of her house for months at a time, as she could order groceries via the web. It sounds like my ideal life. Despite the many, many attempts of her friends and family, Catherine was able to maintain her living conditions and flat out ignored the propaganda messages sent by the Advent Coalition to bombard the populace into submission. The crew of the Avenger doesn't know how or who brought her out of her so-called fortress. But the best guess is that Advent started to completely take full control of the web. The crew occasionally catch her mumbling the phrase, "Even shut-ins deserve to see the sun." When asked, she responds, that was a phrase that her friend Cyrus told her once when she was oppressed. Catherine at first appears reluctant to fight on the front lines, but in truth she loves the fact that she can strike back at the organization responsible for stealing the means that she was able to live her isolated life. Alright. Another antisocial person. The ship... So this ship is either full of, like... totally outgoing sex fiends or antisocial shut-ins. There's like no in between. Sarah Cosmos Kashin. Alright. Born as the oldest of twins, Sarah's psionic powers, so apparently this person wants to be a psionic, showed up at an early age. However, she had no control over the power and it just activated in small ways throughout her life. The only person to understand what was happening was her twin brother, Saru. Things seemed to go her way, and any rival that came against her always seemed to spiral out of control. Life was great and everything was the way she wanted it. That was until the invasion and everything spiraled into chaos. Sarah's perfect life was shattered as she and her brother were separated. What's more, her psionic power started to manifest in more dramatic ways. Once again, reading bio is making me yawn because I'm reading so much. And this caused her to constantly be on the run. Seeking a way to return to a more normal and orderly world, Sarah seeks to use her abilities to the best she can to put herself back in her comfortably perfect life. Alright, well, we don't necessarily need another psionic, but we'll see. Voice Annette Turan, nice. And finally, Izumi Necros Hirano. Age 28, from Japan. Izumi was born into Advent's world and had a pretty typical life. Youngest of two, Izumi was always the bookish one. The only real point of interest in her early life was the disappearance of her older sister, whom her parents claimed was simply abroad, a lie she only discovered later. Although fear kept her from discovering the exact truth. After attending a fairly prestigious college, Izumi would begin her career in genetics, aiding Advent to further perfect and advance gene clinic technology. For years, she toiled away, never making any groundbreaking advancements, but she still found joy in the work she accomplished. However, one day that all changed as she found what would become the undoing of her career. It started with a sealed envelope from an anonymous sender. Curiosity beat caution, and Izumi quickly saw the contents. Dozens of files, mostly garbled and redacted field reports. Oh, good grief! Detailing engagements with something called Lost, alongside genetic reports and dissections performed on these same entities. From her cursory readings, signs of severe genetic degradation and mutation were evident. At first, they were more a source of morbid fascination, read only in private moments. These creatures had to have been the result of some disaster, but there was virtually no data aside from what Izumi possessed. No records of these entities in Advent databases, and none of her colleagues seemed to... Why am I yawning every 3 seconds? And none of her colleagues seemed to know what they were either. Of course, these inquiries didn't go unnoticed, and Izumi found her lab raided one morning. Though the files had remained thankfully undiscovered. Shortly after this, Izumi disappeared from the city's center. She sought out the object of her scientific obsession and soon found it. What had so long been a fascinating subject of study became a horrifying threat. The lost were dangerous, and the scientists had no way of surviving other than running. You know, it would have been perfect if we had found you in, like, one of those Lost missions. It wasn't long before someone found her, and it luckily wasn't Advent. A resistance cell had been tipped off about her and found her huddled in a burned-out gas station, frantically scribbling down information in a journal. When they got her somewhere safe, they put her in contact with XCOM, as the organization always needed more personnel. So she started training to become a soldier, eventually getting decent with a firearm. Good grief, how long is this bio? However, even as she settled into a new life aboard the Avenger, Izumi would still find herself drawn to the Lost. Something about them demanded her curiosity, and they were the catalyst of all of this. Another mystery was her apparent guardian angel, who remained an enigma even to the scientists. C.O. Bradford notes, "This one's interesting, Commander. A scientist in her own right and competent with a gun. While she signed up to serve as a soldier, it'd be good to have someone Taiga can shop with. Talk shop with, not shop with. He's not going shopping with her. That's baby." Though this guardian angel she talked about does seem odd. Alright. Since y'all are rookies, is there a covert action we can send you on? We might just wait until the end of the month. It's only 5 days. We can gain ability points. Ooh, improved assault rifles. You know what? I am definitely going to do this one. And actually, I think I know what I'm going to do here. But we can just send all 3 of you. But then I won't get the other one. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do here. What's this? Inexperience in wilderness. Okay. Oh, this is a scientist that we have to sing. Ooh! Okay. 18 days. Yeah. I don't like losing a scientist for that long. But getting +1 damage on all assault rifles would be clutch.
We will work hand in hand with our new.
And for the other one, I'm going to recruit Jackie with her 74 aim. Tawny Winters is next. Now your aim is more comparable to Abigail. So that's probably going to depend on what you guys want to be. I think I know what each of you want to be, but that's going to depend on what I need at the time. Ability points are always good. Necros and Drac. I should read Drac's bio. It's my character. Jacqueline Swinsoul, August 2nd, 2012, Bruges, Belgium. Jacqueline and her twin brother, Jurin, were born on the coast of Belgium 3 years before the invasion. When the aliens came, their parents tried to flee, first into the Netherlands and then into Germany, but soon found that no place was safe from the alien invasion. Soon after, their parents decided to move into the new Antwerp city center. But one of their friends, who was extremely opposed to the alien occupation, took the twins the morning of the move and brought them to a newly formed resistance haven in the wilderness of western Germany. There, the twins trained together with the resistance, rising up the ranks despite their young age. Jacqueline specifically was into long-range tactics, whether it be lobbing explosives or marksmanship, although she was trained in a wide variety of weapons. She's definitely the more fiery of the two twins, fully believing her parents had abandoned them despite knowing she was taken from them. She has cared little about seeing them again and is fully focused on defeating the aliens wherever they are. Indeed, her anger and hatred for the aliens have earned her the nickname Drac, or Dragon in Dutch, for how much fire she spews, if I can read my own bio. Alright. Well, one of you may be wounded, but oh well.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
People are like, you should do more COVID actions. I hope you're happy. Okay. 3 days.
Avengers.
So let's go down here and start working on the black market. Finally. God, we do have a retaliation. Ah! Okay. I was not... Oh my God, Okay.
Innocent lives will be lost today, no doubt.
Oh, the hive, great.
On your hands.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
All right, I'll set this up. Okay, so this is what I'm going with. I'm hoping this isn't a complete shit show. I'm still not building another Predator armor because I really, really want to save it for Lefty, and I'm pretty sure we only have enough for one. I'm keeping Lefty so we can hopefully take her out on the Field Commander mission. So she can use her justice on him or something. But we're taking out Conda, Slither, Ogoon, Baby, Angel, Sunfire, and Googly. I'm hoping we're gonna mostly get those small rippers, but you never know. So we'll see. If we get a lot of those, then maybe the Resistance will be able to take a lot of them out too, because they're only like 2 HP. So this is who we're taking. I'm not feeling very confident in either of these missions that we set up today, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh yeah, and so Googly only had 5 HP, so he's definitely one of the ones. He's the one who basically going out with our last regular Predator armor. Also build him a Bullpup and put on. Come on. Put on the autoloader and a hair trigger. So reaction fire does extra damage. I also built the Tempest gauntlets, and I gave Slither the improvised magnetic rifle. So we do have at least some laser on this mission. We're almost out of alien alloys. Getting alien alloys would be really nice. But yeah, I did not calculate. I completely forgot about a retaliation possibly happening this month. So that definitely throws a wrench into all of my plans. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time on XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.